Hey, hey, hey! We are on day 14 of the gratitude practice. So I'm excited to be here. We are just about halfway through, so yeah, it's exciting. Yesterday we covered do you value you? So letting yourself make the value list of things that you hold value to in your life. Hey, Miss Carol, so good to see you on here. We're just doing a little gratitude practice. So day 14 is valuing others in your life. I did originally promise that we would get to eventually making the lists that are more traditional and gratitude practices of listing people and things. Well, we're about to start listing some people. And this practice you're going to keep up for the rest of the 30 days. You can continue it if you want to after that. So, day 14. Who do you value and what do you value about them? What do you value about them? We're going to take this through every day. So, day 1, we covered the breathe practice. That is to breathe really deeply at the beginning of every morning and waking just your senses up to the fact that you are alive and having full gratitude and just being present, being able to breathe and enjoying that fact. And if you're alive, that means you have the gift of opportunity in that moment, and that's incredible. So that's day 1's everyday practice, is to breathe deeply and really appreciate the life that you have and hold in your body. So this is the next practice we're going to take through every single day for the rest of the practice. I want you to grab your cedarwood essential oil if you have the cedarwood essential oil. If not, it doesn't matter. You can totally do this. But you're going to grab that oil if you have it. And we're going to use cedarwood because it is the oil of connectedness or connection. And we want you to start to feel, I say we, it's me, okay? Sorry. Okay. I want you to feel connected to your world, to the people in your world and around you, and specifically, your loved ones. So, or just anybody. It can be a stranger too. But to have that connection, okay? I don't want you to feel disconnected. If our heart's not engaged, we kind of can get that. And when that happens, we're just not able to live in that full awareness and gratitude. So, how to use the cedarwood: you're going to diffuse it. You can apply it topically over your heart or any which way you want to. You can even put it on the bottoms of your feet. But anyway, moving on, this is the part where you're going to journal. So you want to find at least, either some papers that you can put together or a journal would be preferable. But you're going to write down at least one person that you value in your life per day. At least one person per day. You specifically are going to write what about them you value. What about them you value. It's not good enough just to say, oh, I love my husband, I value my husband. I'm going to write what about him that I value. It can be a really short list. It can be just one thing or several things about that person. Be as specific as possible. Do not repeat the same person. So once that person is taken, do not repeat them for the rest of the journaling. It's ideal to write down anyone you've encountered that day. So it can be even someone at the grocery store. And what about them specifically you value. Keep it in a journal. I think I already mentioned that. So the idea is, as you write, in the morning you're going to review what you've already written and just awaken or refresh the value and the appreciation and the gratitude you have for that person or that encounter. And then in the evening, write down at least one person, if not more, that you encountered that you know of, or someone that you value in your life right now, and what about them. So, and then kind of continuing like that. So you'll have a morning ritual that you do with this, and then kind of an evening close, if that makes any sense. Do not forget, again, to be doing your breathe gratitude exercise every morning, which I already mentioned. First thing in the morning, take those deep inhales. If you've got your breathe oil, you're going to use that with this practice. But that's in day 1's video if you need that. So a side note, if you start to notice that what you're writing down is like valuing what others are doing for you, we kind of want to reel that in, okay? it's not wrong to value and appreciate the fact that this person did something for you and that was really great, and definitely appreciate it. But what we want to be doing is producing a real genuine gratitude and value for that person, who they are, and what about them that makes them them and unique. So think about them, not necessarily what they do for you, but the actual person and what you personally value about that person, regardless of what they could do for you, okay? So that's what we're going to try to get to is, and the reason why we're doing it this way, because that's going to actually, as we do this, bring a really deep appreciation, gratitude, connectedness to that person themselves, regardless of anything that they can do for you or not. And you're going to feel that as you start to do this gratitude practice. And that's where real gratitude comes from. It's not because of something that a person can do or does do for us. It's because of the person themselves that we just value and appreciate and enjoy. So that's the focus of this day 14's gratitude. So yeah, if you have any questions, definitely comment below. Whatever's good for you. But that's day 14. You're going to do it for the rest of the 30 days and continue it out. So let me know how it goes. I'm looking forward.